Hey, it's Bone Fist, Peterborough's first real superhero, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make homemade pepper spray. This is a very simple project, you don't need a lot for it. You're going to need some chili powder, some canola oil or sunflower oil or something similar. You should have most of this stuff around your house, and some rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and something to mix it in, and also something as a filter. I just have a piece of paper towel over a measuring cup here, and something to mix it with. Now, take some of your chili powder and dump it in your container. Might have to take the lid off here. That's a decent amount. Now, if you do have chili flakes or something like that, you'll want to break it up. Even with this, kind of mix it up, get it active. Now you'll take your rubbing alcohol. We're just going to open the bottle since this is just a spray bottle. Pour it in. You want to make sure it's at least above the line of chili powder that you have. We'll go a little extra just to show it off. Now you're going to mix that real good. We'll leave that in there, and then you're gonna want it to you're gonna want to leave it to sit overnight, and kind of let that isopropyl alcohol break down that chili powder so it becomes really really hot. I guess when it hits you or whoever. Don't use this on anyone, of course, but whoever you're spraying or testing it on. You may be making this for self-defense. If in that purpose, make sure your laws allow it. This is just for fun, maybe some superhero gadgets in the future. That's just a little disclaimer there. We'll mix it up a little bit more. But you do want to leave this to sit at least for one day, but the longer you leave it, the more it'll break down that chili powder. And you can add some other aspects to it, like maybe just hot sauce or some lemon juice or some stuff like that to make it a bit more vibrant or, hit a bit harder. Now you're going to take your mixture after it's sat for at least a day. This one sat for about a week, and you're gonna this is a lot here. You're gonna pour it into your filter to make sure you don't have any of that chili powder residue left. You want it to just be the liquid. Now, depending on what you're using, it may take a little bit to make its way through. This seems to be doing the trick. You want to just keep pouring it in slowly, letting it go through. Eventually you'll get down to some of those more chunky parts, but it's obviously not going to make it through whatever kind of filter you have. You just want to slowly let it drip through, and that finished product is what you're going to put into whatever spray device, maybe a little spray bottle, like the isopropyl alcohol bottle I got. Just a little spray bottle might work. Or if you're looking for something a little bit more intense, you could take a lighter and disassemble it and use butane to make it a projectile and shoot it a bit farther, some other gas or some other kind of compression device. There's lots of ways you could figure out to sling it at whatever you're slinging it at. Propel it, I guess. But that's basically what's up. You're just going to let it slowly filter through. Get your finished product. Remember to let it sit for a decent amount of time. The longer you let it sit, the better, but I wouldn't let it sit for like years on end, you know what I mean? I don't think it's going to improve it that much, maybe just a week or a little bit longer, depending on how much chili powder and how much isopropyl alcohol. There's probably an exact ratio you could follow. I don't have that for you, but just try and at least get above the line of your chili powder. And anything else, like I said, you could mix in lemon juice, hot sauce, stuff like that, actual peppers. Anything like that is going to make it better. But that's pretty much your finished product. Remember, be safe. Don't spray this in your own face unless you're willing to take some pain. Don't do it, I would say. Don't spray it in anyone else's face unless you are legally allowed to, but I still would recommend also not to do that. Like I said, have fun, be safe. Bone Fist out. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See ya.